Hello, Boneheads, it's your favorite skeleton death, and I'm back with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Let's jump right back into it, into this world where apparently logic is a superpower. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are you doing here then? Let's go to the studio!
Yeah, but what should we do, Maya? What do you think we should do?
Wait, huh? Well, we do what you just said! Go get the scoop for the director and producer! Oh my god! Nick, are you trapped in a time loop or something? What the fuck?
Alright, there's no point in hanging around here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's go to the studio pronto!
But, Maya, do you have any ideas? Meanwhile, Phoenix is just grinning inside of his mind like, yeah, fucking suffer. This is what I have to deal with every time I talk to you.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what's happened.
There's not enough information.
Yeah, let me just fucking smug look. Maya, god damn it. October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios, main gate.
No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't gonna eat them!
You were absolutely gonna eat them. Let's go to the employee area first. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area.
Look! It's that assistant girl! Hey!
Hi, WP's lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true that they caught the security lady? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you did work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they ended up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh, well, I'm sure those things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself.
You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry about it at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right. See you later, then.
Good luck with your investigation.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone steak on one of the plates. Minus steak. God, I'm hungry. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. It's a bike. Wish I could afford one of those. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
People don't cycle to get exercise? Oh, it's a forklift. Too bad I'm not forklift certified. Oh, not that. Boop. Oh wait, no, slide. That's what I need to do. Slide. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there's something else to steal.
Hey, we're not the... Fuck, did she just admit that she just wants to steal more of this guy's stuff? Maya, what is wrong with you?
But we did take that key card.
We borrowed that. There's a difference. We borrowed without asking, with no intention to return. We didn't steal it. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Be my guess.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Guess I don't stock this shit.
Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Anything else? Oh, what's over here? This must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a studio? Yeah, what else would they keep in a film studio, Maya? Nothing else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, back we go. Let's go to the main gate. Let's go outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up in his neck in paperwork after the commotion at the trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It's down that path with the fall tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's a chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Okay. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
Doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it?
No, it doesn't. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Hold on. What's that? There's some flowers here.
Whoa, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. One of the prongs is bent. That kind of feels like it stands out. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard.
Maya, why are you fucking so critical about everything? Did you expect just explosions to be happening everywhere? On closer look, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of a temporary film set.
Nick, let's go inside.
Should we? I mean, I feel like we'd be trespassing. You think it's okay?
Oh,
Well, it's locked.
ah, shucks. I wanted to find more things to steal. You know, like how we stole that key card.
We didn't steal the key card. Yeah, we just need to find more things to steal. Anything else? Let's slide to the other side. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Oh, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steak around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. I don't know, it just feels odd.
There's no bones on the plate. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They keep it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license.
Look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Because it's impressive? There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because there's a studio too.
Probably. Although it doesn't look like anything like a studio. Yeah, I think that's all I can examine. Alright, back to here. And then move, and then... Let's go inside Studio 1 again. October 18th, Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Oh, what's the matter, Maya? You don't want to be in the studio where your favorite show is produced? Oh, you don't want to, look around the murder scene? Our fucking job? Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Fine. We'll leave the murder scene. Baby. Let's go to the detention center. Is anyone there? October 18th, detention center visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Yeah, because we're completely clueless. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. All I can think about is all the steak that I'm not eating.
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes, Sniff. Okay. God, oh fuck, the music's back. It's been so silent for so long, I was worried. Do your fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
Kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
There's nothing to do with that. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big.
I see. Sniff. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. I sure hope not? That's not reassuring, dude. You're being accused of murder. Oh my god. Okay, anyone around? Hold on. Can we actually take her donuts? Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Anything else here? Okay, let me go ahead and present. Regarding this photograph, yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else would have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes. I guess they had to sneak in while I was asleep. Ooh. Yes.
Is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during this morning's run-through.
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
Yeah, okay, so far, we know it had to be, like, a very hefty person who was wielding the spear. That has to be something. Okay, let's go to the employee area. Let's go inside his dressing room again. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least.
I guess... Fuck, that's Phoenix again. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was asleep.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
She's got a point. So they had to have known he'd be asleep. There's some regular suits along the costumes here. This must be Mr. Powers' personal clothing. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like he said. But I guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, there's a wig that's some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, get with the picture!
Okay, Maya, that's unimportant unless it has to do with the murder trial, alright? It has nothing to do with this. We're trying to prove a man's innocence.
Mr. Powers' bag! I wonder what's inside! Hey, supermarket tabloids! Wow, I'm kinda shocked!
Maya, leave those alone! Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. No! Phoenix, don't give in to the stupid! I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is nice and spiky, just how I like it. Alright, what else can I do? Let's go back into Studio 1. Can I examine anything in here? Yeah, except it feels kind of weird. That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference?
Fucking... We're doing this again, Maya? Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Whoa, look at that camera.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, smile, Nick, you're a star.
Stop that. Stop touching things, Maya. Stop doing things.
Hey, look. That's the chair the director sat in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick. Look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action.
This girl's more trouble than I thought. Yeah, Nick, Phoenix, why did you bring her with you? Fuck, I'm getting infected by her. Phoenix, why did you bring her with you? Like, why? There doesn't seem to be, like, an actual good reason you did that. Nothing else to talk to him about. Sent. Excuse me, thank you for showing whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way. Sorry, Sniff. Oh god. Oh, hey, we borrowed your key card, by the way. Found this key card. Oh, that's mine. Yes.
Can people outside the studios get these cards?
I don't think so. Even I have to return the card once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. Oh, I guess he wouldn't know what to do with an autopsy report. I don't know what else I can do. I'm drawing a blank. Okay. Oh, hold on. I haven't examined the drain yet.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain.
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick, if the drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
Feel kind of sorry for him, though, huh?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Yeah, okay, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, that's a pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah! There, let's make the kid happy.
Things we do. The drain grate is off. I know who did it.
Now the kid will be able to come in again. Does it make you feel great that to do a good deed like we did?
That was not a good deed. We destroyed the assistant's hard work, and now a trespasser is going to be able to get into the studio. We fucking assisted in a crime. We did not do good, Maya. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I guess we needed to destroy her hard work and then find her again. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Anyway, hey, studio. So, how are the studios doing? You know, after the murders, you know, where one of your top stars died, apparently. It was apparently killed by one of your other stars. Oh boy, that must be a doozy. There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. I mean, I can't even light up. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean the... Hi, Clay. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it?
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see how Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. You said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. I have spent like 20 minutes circling around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like, oh my god. Well, alright, looks like we finally advanced something. Anything to examine here? Nope. Okay, let's go back to the main gate, and we're gonna move outside Studio 1, and then move to Studio 2. Oh, hey, wow, we're getting somewhere. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Oh.
Eek! Nick! What's that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh? It's locked.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great day, Clay. How are you doing today, buddy? Get him. Big stretch it. Ugh. What, don't we have a...
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it!
If they'll let us. Yeah, how are you doing, Clay, buddy? How you feeling? How you doing anything fun today? You still working? I can see the computer that runs. Oh, please don't touch any. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that. Maybe next time. I can't just ask her for it? Oh, my stream's on a delay? Huh. I wonder, because it's not saying that anything, it's not saying anything is running bad. At least as far as I can see. Oh, you're spending some time with your parents? That's good. To his dressing room. What the fuck? Who are two dudes, Lemieux? Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Huh?
Wait, you first, who are you?
Oh, okay. I was wondering, because everything in my OBS said, like, oh yeah, everything's going good. We're 60 FPS, with CPU usage is just a tiny little bit. It's running great, you know, no frames dropped. I was like, oh my God, is my OBS broken?
You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, neighbors. Oh man, I do not like this one. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? Oh God, what cruel parents. I make the elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC.
Really? You're the Salmonella?
How do you know about this guy but you've never seen what he looks like, Maya? And also, you know, it'd be kind of hard.
I'm so sorry, I just, you look so... Sorry.
How could you not recognize this man? Yeah, he's using leet speech. Like, seriously, how the fuck could you not recognize this guy? Look at him! It's not a face you forget! No, quite alright, really, it's fine, Ruffle.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection, please stop closely inspecting my assistant. Yeah, hat. Oh, Christ, never make that face again. Like, fucking ever. I do not. I have only seen the blank face that is the four-handed you. Also, this face. Christ. Never, ever make this face at me again, Manila. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume, Rexer's drew... Oh, God. Phoenix? I think you need to get ready to punch this man.
Rockstars? What? Hey, you're trolling.
Huh? The buffer overrun. You triggered my creative powers. Clay, I'm fairly certain you cannot look like this guy. Because this guy looks like he was birthed by a fucking slime monster mated with a monkfish. Yes, yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Raffle Lamau!
Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I don't want to talk to him, but I kind of feel like I have to. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I mean, you can leave out any time you looked in the mirror. We'll just count that as a normal. Oh, okay. I thought you were dogging on yourself there for a second, Clay. I was like, no, you can't look like this. I don't think any human looks like this. I don't think anyone's like, Jesus Christ. I am so sorry, I got the wrong impression there. Oh, I know who Drew's dudes are. The security lady told Drew about us, eh? That's right. It was a regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. And then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food. I think you could, I think we all think we look normal, but honestly, I've been told that I look like freaking I look like a lumberjack mixed in with, like, Grizzly Adams. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksaurus mean?
It means he spends too much time on the internet, Maya. Just ignore him.
Anyway,
fuck, I mixed those two voices together. Oh god, now I'm seeing Maya and this guy, like, just fused into one being. I can't get that vision out of my skull. I can't. Oh god. Oh fuck, chat, make it go away. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. I mean, it's not like he could be lying to us or anything, given that shifty-ass look he has on his face. Jesus Christ. If he's telling the truth, the meaning gives him an alibi. About the producer who was with you at the meeting. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. I kind of wanted her to step on me. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for the Steel Samurai, me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. What exactly are these bigwigs these people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately, they're all gray-haired geezers. Ugh.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I wish to leave your presence forever. Bye, Manella. You just stay here. Never leave. Ever.
You again! Eek! How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost.
No, we haven't seen a ghost. We've seen a fucking demon. Begone, spirit! Leave this world! I'm throwing holy water at you! Fucking leave this vessel! You certainly got back to your post quickly. Ah, okay. Well, have a good lurk, my friend. Certainly, I do not blame you for switching to audio only, because, my God, I wouldn't want to look at that face either.
The police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
I don't know. I don't doubt.
Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. The old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You pretty sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
I'm about to kill you. If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Oh my God, she hasn't committed a murder yet, but she's going to. I'm the director of the
If I see him again, I'll take him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna leave now and run away. Yeah, she hasn't committed a murder yet, but she's fucking gonna. Do I have to go back?
Hey, no touching!
Guess I better investigate there later. Stop looking at me! Stop looking at me with those eyes! Okay, Studio 2 maybe? Nope, not there. Let's go back to the employee area. Oh, yeah, here we... Oh, hey! We found someone new.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you're a kid. We're a little brat. There's no way There's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see any adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been mocking you constantly. Good job noticing it for the first time. Gotta hand to Mara, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Is that a toy sword, or does this kid just run around with an actual goddamn sword? So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the Innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Huh, not bad, kiddio.
Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He always. The Steel Samurai always wins. That's immediately suspicious. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But there's no way I'm telling you, losers.
Wait!
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it this way. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder?
Found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Yeah. Weird.
Huh. Where'd that old windbag?
Ought of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her!
Snap! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Yes!
Oh, she tripped!
Maya sure looks happy.
Nick, let's step on her while she's down! Yeah, take that old bag! Hide donuts for me, will you?
Oh, jeez. I definitely need more practice with doing voices. Anyways, let's take the key for that,
Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped quotation marks into your pocket. Alright, yeah, let's go. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station were... No, Nick, you stole that. Phoenix, you stole the key, alright? It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager. Yeah, okay. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Eek! Someone's in here.
Names.
Names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see.
and who might you be?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez? She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez, script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. The Steel Samurai?
We'd like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about it.
And Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. The director? About the director, Salman Al was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear here. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all the people in the entertainment business this weird?
You're one to talk. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Is there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She's taking it as a sign of. She'll take it as a sign of weakness, and then she'll, I don't know, unhinge her jaw and just like screech like a velociraptor and eat you probably. All right, fine. We'll go find Salmonella. I didn't want to have to talk to that guy again. Guess he's still inside the dressing room. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
It might be quicker to just look at all the places it's likely to have been.
I agree. Well, I mean, it's probably in the director's chair in Studio One, you know, where people got murdered.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Wow, it feels so real. Let's find what we need to get out of here, Nick. Oh my god, being in the same place a dead body was in kinda makes it all feel real. Holy shit. Death. It's a thing. Oh, yeah. Nick, I'm having an existential crisis. Oh my god. I talked to ghosts and I'm fucking worried about death.
Yeah, okay, Maya, get over it.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in.
Yeah, the director, Maya, take a look at the chair for me. Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Ah, found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. So let's just go give it to Dee Vasquez and maybe she'll answer questions instead of just being a bitch. Here's your fucking script. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are? And who do you even know who we are?
Powers is lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? Hold on. The path was blocked? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. stuck in his trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30, thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd have corroborated my story. Wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1, 2:30, the time of death. Very well, come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it was broken, I announced the time. It ooks per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Blocked the path of the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. But something still doesn't feel quite right.
What do we do, Nick?
I don't know. She's got her balls in a salad shooter, feels like.
There isn't anyone besides WP who could have been the kill. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Oh, finally, this insanity's done! October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. But Maya? It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya had trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean? We have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, you should go back to the studio. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. Why do we have to start with this? Huff, 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 huff. What's wrong? Huff, 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 huff. Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time? Huff, puff, when I can't catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a whippersnapper now. A hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? Just about half. When the boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, a hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Might I? No! I catch that, Brad. It's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade. I wonder. Actually, my heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she's saying she wanted to visit studio where he died. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Yes, she is. But anyways, I have an idea of what I can give her. Hey!
Hey, that's a card. Studio One, right?
A key card to Studio Run.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit Huff. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Old?
Studio One isn't my turf. You let me borrow it? Borrow it then.
I give her the key card, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Yeah, there you go. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnapper. You take this and we're even. Deal?
A Steel Samurai trading card. The sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Gotta admire the dedication. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think you ran into the dressing room. Yeah, way to corner yourself, kid. How have you escaped the security lady all this time? October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hi there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Oh, I see how it is. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Son of a bitch. I don't like this kid. Phoenix, you can take him. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Yes, thank you, Napalm. He has two very compelling reasons to like Maya. Huh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay. Let's hit him with these. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are? Huh? You are, ultra rare. This card's really hard to get. For a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card. By offering you something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our economic society, of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What is with this kid? What do they teach these kids in schools these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than some plain ultra rare cards. Come on. And if you're a grown up, how the fuck would I know any of this? Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Little shit. Fine. Find me your fucking trading card. Hmm. Ultra Parallel Ghost Starfoil Rare? Jesus. Drain where the fanboy came in. He doesn't waste any time coming in either. Fuck. Hmm. What to do? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Okay. October 18th, detention center, visiting room. I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. I wanted to see his reaction to Mia. Oh, it's good to see you again, Mr. Wright. Is that the same girl from before? Wow, you really hit her like a cannon. Maybe inside the trailer? Oh, here we go. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? For starters, her boobs went up like 4 cup sizes. How the fuck does she do that? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Wow, we're currently looking at the smartest person in the entirety of the Phoenix Wright world right here. The only person to have noticed that, Maya suddenly went through a dramatic transformation like a fucking magical girl show. Have you seen the boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. The security lady was chasing after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their job a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studio, but his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry, it's probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Because something is being covered up. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm 1 card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of 1 of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it? That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. What is she insinuating? Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade? Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Why is everyone... Okay, I'll trade the card! Fucking... Jesus! Okay! Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium card. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like this make you feel great? Yeah, it does. I don't feel like I did anything good there. I traded her a card of far less value for one of way greater value. If anything, I feel like I ripped her off. Alright, kid, we got your fucking card. Now sing, Canary. Yeah, you fucking... We all know how this would actually go if this was a real friggin' murder case. Oh, geez, Napalm. What are you insinuating? Oh my. You think I could have gotten a little bit more out of that deal? See this card? Yes. Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate too. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Ultra rare premium given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, you could have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay, cool. So, you like this? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love this. Tell me, what's your favorite thing about him? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like the way he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Sam. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of... I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Zam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Funny how the live action made Phoenix a huge fanboy. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to see it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah. I took these with a digital camera. I got a little data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, thank you. I'm happy to accept. Path to Glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Maya? What a life. Phoenix, she got 2 good reasons why people want to give her things. What happened? Yeah, did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Oh well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see? What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in here for maybe half an hour or so. You know what you doing for great justice. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yes. I totally agree with that statement. You know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing for great justice. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. Happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes, I think we can say for sure that means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him, indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. Oh, welcome back, Clay. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. That boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Where the fuck did you come from? Did you just, like, teleport into this room? Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. That didn't go so well. Gumshoe is everywhere. Like, he just fucking pops out of my ass and just, yep, here I am. I'm gonna ruin your day. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. Gumshoe is the real... You know what? In this instance, he might actually be. Who knows? I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Ah, I've been booped again by Clay. Of course he is. Link was out of commission, so they called upon Gumshoe, the hero of ramen. Yeah, you know what? He probably eats enough of the stuff to be considered the hero of ramen. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. I'm going to sue you for sexual harassment, Phoenix. God, I thought about that like the moment, like, God, Phoenix has probably been staring at her tits the entire time. We've literally been just talking about, like, the entire time about how everyone just gives Mia shit because she has huge tits. Oh my God. I didn't expect that to break me so much. See you soon, asshole. Oh God, guys, she's gonna sue me for staring at her boobs. I mean, I was staring at them, but come on, they were just right there. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, why do you look so, unhappy? Yes, because, we're about to fucking lose. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. My dead boss is about to sue me for sexual harassment. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, the client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, or Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there was other people present at the studio. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Production calls Mr. Salmon... Oh God, Edgeworth, no! Fuck! I'm hitting us with psychic damage at the start of the trial! Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me! I'm the director! I make the Steel Samurai noob ruffle! Salmon Ale, I'm a director, television. Were you at Gloom Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well, please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yeah, you're probably right, Nabe. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. They had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. During the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder. Okay. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Is anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh right, thus the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch, roofs. Rolling on the floor? Or starving? Heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooks them up. Come to think of it, there was piles of some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the trailer, in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little vague. Mr. Winwell, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, I had some chocolate in my pocket while I used to stave off starvation. I see. Is that all? I'm sure there's something else there. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsor turned to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with Phoenix. If his alibi, press him as hard as you can and find out if he's lying. Right. Wait, hold on. Oh. No. Okay. Welcome back, Clay. Oh, fuck. That was bad. I'm kind of stumped. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, there it is. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates on the one. You ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat, after all. T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, me and the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspect is not. So, when exactly did you eat it? I took one break during the meeting. I left it down then. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't, well, yeah, not a one. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Here we go. Wait a second. You just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Rahul. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about the break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Yeah, time to set his pants on fire, Clay. Can we set just, you know, all of him on fire? Please? Oh no, Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. You might have had a steak, but I have a real beef with your contradictions. Yep. Yeah, you know what? That's a good one. It was only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One, lol. You know what? Actually, Judge, I move that he be tried for murder on account of his face looks like that. The court acknowledges this. Salmonella is found guilty of all murders from here on out. I don't think it would have even been enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around from 2:30 or until 2:45. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One to kill Hammer. Every single murder from now till 3 months later. I guess it's possible time-wise. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. What the fuck are you talking about? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's, sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer? To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to... Oh, God, stop making that face! Fuck! Oh, Jesus, I can't! Look at it, chat. Just look at it. God, he may have not have committed murder, but this man has committed crimes. I am absolutely certain this man has committed crimes. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one fact painful. People at the trailer had nothing. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Claim someone went to Studio One? No, it's impossible. For anyone to enter the trailer to go out to the studio. Haha.
I thought you might be treading on thin ice again, but I see you at least had an inkling of the truth. What do you mean? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from here to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mr. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Yeah, but there's something still fishy about it. They therefore have no relation to this case. Bullshit, they don't! Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the steel, given the size of the costume, and no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn, all that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I'd have had to... Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have a witness. We have a decisive evidence, a witness. My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court. Or Defendant Lobby Number 1. Yeah, it's time for the kid. What do we do now, Maya? If everyone in that trailer had an alibi... Sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Kinda seems like everybody in that courtroom thinks I did it. I think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. You are innocent. We will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Courtroom Number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Fuck you, Edgeworth! You don't give a shit about this kid! I see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange for him to for a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Ha! Suck it, Edgeworth! Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. Yeah. Donuts. Now I want to get donuts. I'm gonna get some donuts after stream. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in the second grade. I get the feeling that this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. I should know. My backside still feels sore from last night. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. Oh, Clay, trust me, you have no fucking idea how more insane this gets. What, Pops, you want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over here? Just, Mr. Edgeworth would you. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost? Oh god, yeah, napalm. Fuck, we know about that one. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw that day of the incident. Oh yeah, this kid is super fucking stubborn. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out to the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, I would have been time for the shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Wait, something struck me as odd. Okay, of course, took him down, pal. Well, okay, so currently the evidence says that the murder took place in Studio 2. Or Studio 1. And everybody else in Studio 2 couldn't have gone to Studio 1 because the path was blocked. Wait, there it is! If I had my camera with me, I would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. That seems odd if you mean you weren't carrying your camera then. No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really. There it is. That's the contradiction! Cody, what you just said seems, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking? Oh my god! It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to traumatize us. Fuck you, Edgeworth! You don't give a shit about this kid, and you want to punch him in the face as much as I do. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Oh, fuck. Phoenix put that one in there specifically for Edgeworth. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody, what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Like, he's sitting on a donut box. So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Judge Old B. Bumer presiding. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of like that. That's his name from now on. Judge Old Bumer. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, I had my camera with me. So, why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off. So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No. Yeah, I'm getting that. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
He killed someone, Cody! Fucking Christ!
How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
You missed the important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness he stated he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. The point is this. Cody, you must have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Now tell us, small child. How did they murder him? How did they do it? Tell us! You're keeping the information from us, aren't you? You're the murderer! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so... that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax? He couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just one thing. He did not believe he was witnessing. He was. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor.
Take that!
I'm a little stuck.
Take that!
Here's my proof. What's this? The camera? The witness stated they recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. I wasn't sure whether it was the camera or it was the picture book. But yeah, the camera, it does feel like he's still learning how to use it, so he would have had to look away from the fight. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at this? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smarter, you realized that there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Via means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? About why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. And that's what happened. Yep. Anything strange? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm a misping. That's what I hate about it. You're also self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify! Yipes! Just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Yeah, again with his hair! Like, what's wrong with his hair? His hair's fine! So, you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strangely, so I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. What did you see? A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. Yep. Something's wrong with that. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly. You took a picture. Hey, Bullseye. How did you know? I can see all through your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Yeah, okay, I would find it weird that his hair, like, spikes up in the back like that. Yeah, yeah, I took a picture. You erase them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? I mean, I better find a contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. Yeah, nice one. Oh, you know what? I think it's time to use the Path of Glory. Here we go. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. It was you who told me then. I go to every live performance. I always take a picture with Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I'm implicating myself in a murder. Haha! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day? Oh, the gasp! This kid was lying! Of course he was! Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way! I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Nia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them... Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why are there no pictures in the album for the day of that murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win! I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the evil samurai. Defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone. The 999 to 1 win-loss ratio. Yep, Your Honor. The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason he lied and told us that he didn't take a picture. The reason he erased his precious photo. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that what he saw would destroy everything he believes in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. There's the breakdown. Cody, the day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. So here's where the twist comes in play. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to our witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the... If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he would have known about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But we'll remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at around 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio back before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. Oh, wait, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this is a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could have been anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Except... Wait, Phoenix. Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. This photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more? Certainly, I don't see why not. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency about the fact that... And I've found it.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. He was running DOS. Oh. Here we are, the contradiction. So, Jack Hammer was apparently reported to have been murdered in Studio 1. So why was he going towards Studio 2? where everyone else was.
But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the course. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what did we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. It happened in Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photograph. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there's a trailer in now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15 p.m. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! Defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole this costume. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that... suddenly I think I'm right, though. Actually, yes. This is it, an empty medicine bottle? I found this on a table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. That's it! He drugged Will Powers! The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. The bottle does raise some suspicion, but there is no proof that... Your Honor, I have an idea. Very well. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Okay, Napalm, I do not get the Sparta Kick reference. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. The court will suspend proceedings for the trial for today. Cody Atkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Mr. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. Oh, okay. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Your Honor? Oh, hey, Belgradillas? I have no idea if I'm reading that right. Thank you for the lurk. I'm just gonna call you Bell. I hope that's okay, but thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you stopping in. Your homework is to find the answers to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answer for me by tomorrow. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to consider reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Yeah, right, Clay? No pressure or anything. Very well, court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Phew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home there 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Yeah, but you see, Clay, in the Phoenix Wright world, it doesn't matter if you prove that your client is innocent, you also have to prove someone else is guilty, because I guess they just need a fucking body. This is the last beard extension. My chin can only handle so much. Me too. Did? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Totally kidding about your impending death. Are you sure? I feel like you guys were ready to just, pronounce me dead. Maybe, I don't know, bury me? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Great, thanks, Steve. Yeah, we have to prove it was... We could possibly prove it was an accident or suicide or something like that. But I don't think it was. Remember, there is one thing that kind of stuck with me. Remember how the assistant said there was an incident with Jack Hammer? I feel that there's more to it than that. Yeah, the assistant, when we were asking about the posters of Jack Hammer in the trailer, of Explodium and Red Herring. Okay, again, I sometimes do not get your references, Napalm. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya, so what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer had to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio True, where the trailer is. God, Maya, keep up. I know you were being possessed by your dead sister, but geez, keep this shit straight.
What?
Huh. Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that
I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP.
Okay. That's a good question. So I don't... Also, something else has been bothering me every time we viewed the murder scene. It's kind of strange that there wasn't any blood. It could have been that he was murdered because he was murdered in Studio 2, but then again, we didn't see any blood there. October 19th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And can you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one day left. Only one day until you die. How's it feel to be on death row? Let's make it count. You should do some fun. Oh, wait, you're in jail. Guess you're gonna die. Yes. No, there's not really anything I can do to help.
No, it was fixed by the security guard there. So it couldn't have been a real blade, but even then, it's still like a super heavy stage prop. So he and Will Powers are the only ones who could have actually lifted the damn thing.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Yeah, Maya, you're extensively useless. Please, this is no laughing matter. This man is going to die. Can you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer. Well, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, she's had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
I'm starting to believe she did Clay, but we need decisive evidence about it. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his worth caught Vasquez's eye. Probably its potential for selling toys to children. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. It's what you get if you don't eat properly cooked meat. Also, it's the face you see in your nightmares.
Oh God. What happens when she does that? Fuck, I want art of that now. I don't know why, but I want art of Mia possessing Edgeworth.
I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he says how high and all that. Although, I imagine he can't jump very high. He does not look like a very athletic person.
I imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. fuck, Phoenix?
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How can you do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss
Vasquez came to Global. Oh. Oh, yeah, Sal jumped and the fucking monkey head shook so much it got knocked off. You know what? I can believe it. I can freaking believe it. 5 years ago. Yeah, that is suspicious. Why did Jack stop taking big roles the moment Vasquez came in control? Something's screwy. October 19th, Global Studios. At least she's not making her demon face today.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, you did the impossible. You made her shut up. Nick, I think your guard's down. Yeah. I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew, she's alive.
Okay. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producers.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her.
Yeah, but, I mean, her name is Wendy Oldbag, Clay. Do you think this woman is ever gonna shut up?
She always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. I swear that woman pegs him nightly. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Yeah, definitely pegging him every night.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Maya, I have some interesting places on the internet to introduce you to.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. I definitely have not had dreams about your sister stepping on me and calling me scum or anything. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard what you said today, cheapy whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief.
Why, on that day learned a certain F word. Nah, man. Nah, Clay. I am gonna destroy Maya's innocence. She fucking annoys the hell out of me, so I'm just gonna destroy everything she loves.
Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible.
Oh god, the demon face is back. I'm gonna move before she steals my fucking soul. The entire series destroys her innocence. Yeah, isn't she accused of murder multiple times? Like, completely by fucking accident? October 19th, Global Studios employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either.
Maya, we're still in the middle of a murder case. We still haven't found the actual killer of the murderer. Can you give these people time to grieve before you start fangirling all over them? Only about 3,747 times, give or take a few thousand. You know what? I think we could put an extra thousand in there. Yeah, they're missing two of their lead actors because, one's dead and the other one is currently in prison being accused of murdering him. Trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come and see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues laying around.
Yeah! No, touch it!
Eek!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't me? I almost had a heart attack!
Hey, Gumshoe, could you do that again, please?
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatic indeed.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plates on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
The plates. So you're looking
for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the police station. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If the traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. The food on his plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Steak plate found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills on a large bone. How goes your investigation, you lackluster detective?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing anywhere? I haven't seen him since we left the apartment this morning. He didn't even see me off. I guess he was just kind of angry about me snubbing him at the trial.
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
So that's why he had burn marks on his hands that night.
Whoa. Talk about birds, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth!
Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put the Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Okay. October 19th. At least until they bring... The ship cannot be stopped, at least until they bring in the whip. You know what? I wish I could screenshot both of those comments, because holy shit.
Big back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left to go to the studio too.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Yeah, that is a good question. Oh, here she is, the one in question. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. Hey, Helloo.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. They're far more interesting than you, tiny girl. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shush. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear. Yeah, try and fight her.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fable look speaks to me! I know it! I know it!
Maya would go on to work on Jell-O commercials. You know what? Yeah. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By ourselves. Oh dear. Was she? Guys, I think she's inviting me into the trailer for sex. What do I do? Yeah, okay, let's go inside the trailer.
Funny, it seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still at a high from getting that rare car she needed.
Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend this much money on those sets. No, honestly, I have no idea what she said about that. Because I've completely deleted everything about Family Guy from my brain. What the hell did Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai sings his way to fame and fortune! Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know? Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. She smokes, she pokes. Oh, okay. Oh, so she is fucking pegging Salmonella. Okay, glad to have that confirmed. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. No clues there. Nothing here that would be just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Maybe examine those, Phoenix. There are documents and paper cups all around. Nothing else there. Maybe the dressing room? Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too!
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumors must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt? What kind was it? Was it clay? What was it, iron bits? Did she throw sand in his eyes? What did she do?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff?
I don't know what dirt means. My head is kind of an empty void.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. Nope, Clay, you're involved. You're involved with a murder. Yeah, you know what? She seems like the only, semi-intelligent person. Also, you know, the only normal person in this world. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? The last episode.
What do you mean the last samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No!
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the little kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to admire.
No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Yeah, this. And this is a fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about the incident 5 years ago. Okay. Well, I can tell you about what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault. Oh!
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why did they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career if word got out. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. That woman doesn't know how to shut up. If she'll talk? My God. I don't think she'll stop once we get her going. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nicholas.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick! Penny Nichols! The assistant we talked to!
Penny Nichols. God, does everybody in this world just have extremely cruel parents? Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
With whippersnappers. Trudging on dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or you have some kind of proof?
But I can prove. Yep. Here's my proof.
What? A little empty bottle is supposed to prove.
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights.
Yep, this too. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worth, a paparazzi took a photo of it.
I think they are, Clay. I think silly names are just a law in this universe. That if you try to name your child Tim or Richard or Sally or just anything regular or just any other kind of name that isn't some lame ass pun, then the police will slam into your friggin' hospital room and try and arrest you on the spot.
That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammerman never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
Photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is that the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence.
That's why one of the prongs was bent! But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. We've got some evidence. Time to pressure D. Vasquez. Miss Vasquez, mind explaining this?
Where? What? Where did you get that?
Old bag. Old?
She means the security that he sold back, Dick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
I think she's trying to proposition me. So how much is it gonna cost us to keep this quiet? You came. Well then. What was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. You didn't think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. Why would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me ruin his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she's a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Buys. Oh, fuck. Guys, oh shit. I think she called the Yakuza to kill us. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about it where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase them.
No!
Oh shit, did we fuck up? Oh, wait, whoa! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. Gumshoe! You fucking king! Oh my god, I take back every negative thing I said about you. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. Gumshoe used Retaliate. It was super effective. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay.
I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Dee Vasquez. Oh, she's definitely not a bottom, Phoenix. We know that to be very, very true. All right, this is it. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Dee Vasquez seems like the type to enjoy a particular Nintendo console. Again, no idea what you're saying there, Napalm. I'm sorry, I just don't get the reference. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence today. Otherwise, we can just hang Will Powers, call it a day. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. The switch. Oh, you know what? I get it now. I get it. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. I need a soundboard. Need to look into getting one of those. Anyways, story. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimony, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today, huh? He hasn't looked this stressed out since the time he forgot our anniversary. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. God, I would love this story even more if Edgeworth and Phoenix were actually, opposing attorneys, but they were also dating and living in the same apartment. Oh my god, that would make this so much more interesting, too! Holy shit! Capcom, let us do that. The prosecution calls Ms. Dee Vasquez to the stand. Ms. Dee Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Dee Vasquez, I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Holy shit. I think Edgeworth found someone hoitier than he is. But very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. She sucks. I hate her. I hate her stupid face. She's a murderer. If not, I'm gonna become a murderer and murder her!
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Oh, God. I think she wants to catch me with my pants down the way she was talking to me earlier. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. I mean, I don't think there was. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, or so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later. We all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey head toppling over. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle! Nick, let's do it!
The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area at all? Sal was the van. She just jumped on his back and held on to him, and he just ran over there. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. 12 sharp, it ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Wow, that's how she treats people who are actually on her side. And please stop banging on your little desk, it hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to hit that. I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? Means just what I said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Yeah. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during the break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved that she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything? It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said there.
Oh, no one could have brought them the steaks! But that's a fact! No one could have brought them that! Okay, stop with the shenanigans. Give me something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait a second. Ah, fuck! Wait, the plates... I got it! There were no bones on the plates in theirs! What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone was left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Come on, I cooked one for you the other night, and you said it was delicious. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone behind? Simple, I ate the bones. I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Probably pegging Mr. Manella. She fed the bone to her dog Sal. Meeting the Steel Samurai. No, that's what she was actually doing. Order. Are you saying, yes, Your Honor? As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. With the bone, yes. She killed him with the bone. She shoved it down his throat. Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well, let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick. I'm not going to do anything useful.
Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How can I possibly use a weapon as heavy as that? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha, you say? Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Ah ha ha ha! What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai was not murdered with the spear. Yeah, the incident involving Jack Hammer. No?
I get sent to 2 with my Fey blood.
Okay, so fuck. Oh, they could have used the van to move the body. Oh yeah, the spear is clean. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But this is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that morning this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed that spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Oh yeah, if Will Powers could break it just by falling over with it, there's no way it could stab a man through the chest. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Huh? Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? What weapon was used to... Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? The photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. She did it. She pushed Hammer off the steps into the fence. Just like that, Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho-ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? In an evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claim that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I dispose of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. She had another way. For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There's another way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's see. Please show us how she could have... It was the van. She had to have used the van to carry the body. Miss Vasquez? You carried the body to Studio One. And used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he hasn't. Ha! So without Mr. Manella noticing, she put the body in the van and managed to put a body into the costume? Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. Huh? I was kidding, to lighten up the proceedings. You can't lighten up a murder! Sal Manella had to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. But also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Huh. So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you fucking give me a fucking quotation as an answer. I will fucking destroy you with my lawyer brain. You have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost, something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... T. Vasquez, so it was you! You killed Jack Hammer! Something's up. Who can say? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. The result of that murder? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Yeah, that... Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course. As the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. Ugh, what do I do now? Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. I'm not sure that question helped the court. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You ask the same question, get the same answer. Edgeworth needs a reboot. You know what? Yeah, I think he does. Damn. Damn. Only to fail. As it seems there are no... I would like to end the cross-examination of Miss Vasquez. Wait, what? What the... Edgeworth said it. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see, very well. Oh, again! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear the testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, rather, indeed, verily, I say, ergo... other British words. Anyways, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? After they found the body. After they found the body. Yes, after they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. Also, you know that that thing I did for him before court today really pulled through for me there, Edgeworth.
but, I mean, wasn't it his butt, or wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict after all that?
Edgeworth. I totally owe you after this. Alright, let's do this. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issue regarding, but this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-exam...
Okay, Nick, we're close, really close. She may be acting tough now, but if we put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Okay, so after finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. Okay. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I did it. So I say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, you could have put Hammer in that costume with Sal Manella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I say I wasn't You should try to listen to what other people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Ugh. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when we were shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. He doesn't stand out? The man is 6 feet tall and a wall of muscle. How the fuck does that man not stand out? I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up.
What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. I was agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Old bag, the security... Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said she saw him going towards the studio. Right. Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers solely based on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also gotten the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. Photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay, why did you ask to be left out? You asked to be left out? Yes. Seeing that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that. Since we weren't in a meeting, there was no way they could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those bigwigs at the meeting, I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for... Oh, there it is! Wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a... Very well, Miss Vasquez. There it is! That's very weird that she would think that there wouldn't be a rehearsal. How would she know that ahead of time? I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't need to bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to have known about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of changing careers to defense? I appreciate your concern, Your Honor. I'll stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe it. Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Except Hammer wasn't the one who was injured. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Oh! Oh! It wasn't Hammer that was injured, it was Powers. But Hammer knew about the injury. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured.
It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Minella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Minella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And then, when he was doing this, well, I would have to have been he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order! I will have order. Witness, can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? If he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing! Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, does the defense have anything... In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Oh. She didn't have a motive. Because it wasn't her intention to murder him. It wasn't that she murdered Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer went there to murder her! This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident participated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us to the present day. And Mr. Hammer's last role is the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motive. You've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It's almost as if Mr. Hammer who killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have had? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. She had no motive. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Snap the pipe. I knew you wanted to do it. You see this, right? This is going to be a penis after I'm done. So, you did it. You did do it, didn't you? Yes, I'm guilty. It was me. I mean, it was self-defense. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Mr. Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please, try to calm down. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing his action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Oh, Vasquez was getting revenge on Hammer. The actor that Hammer killed was someone whom she was close to. And she was doing this all these years to get revenge on Hammer for killing him. Please don't die, please! Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Yeah, that is very tragic, actually. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. Would it be great if we cut over to that? She's just like fucking going insane. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. You just stumbled into the right suspect, completely by accident, aided by ghosts and even your own rival in the defense, in the fucking prosecution. God, you're really inept at your job. Good thing you have an unimaginable amount of luck. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Fuck yes. This is all. The court is adjourned. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I don't have to die now.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez.
Cast in the name of right, be ye not guilty. Oh, God. Actually, I ate lunch before I started this stream. I got Chipotle.
But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me, Mr. Wright. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put you to blame because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I really need to pay attention to that stuff. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in kids' shows, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. Because you're an asshole.
I think I understand. I'm gonna try and work on not being an asshole. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth.
Phoenix, get in our car. You're taking me out for dinner. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. You know that. I've never been good when we go to visit your parents. I always feel awkward. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Steve.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! I know what type of TV you're into, and you're into courtroom dramas. Oddly enough, consider you're a lawyer and you live that. I would think you would want to get a break from that every so often, but, you just want to keep bringing up work. Why don't we ever have conversations about what I like, Edgeworth? I must say, I wasn't expecting to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
Yeah, we say years, but it's really only been a few hours, but it feels like years. God, we love each other so much. In retrospect, it might have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, Phoenix, I wish to be cuddled. Get over here, you big stud of a man. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kinds of unnecessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Edgeworth recites entire Matlock episode in the shower. Hey, if you love your work, you'll never work a day in your life. Oh yeah, yeah. Edgeworth loves his work. His work being Phoenix. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
No, actually, he's my husband.
What? Friends? As if they're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick?
Maya, shut the fuck up.
For now, we are.
For now, we are, I guess.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they might be getting divorced. But they can't. They work so well together.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
Because you're always missing something, Maya. Phoenix is sleeping on the couch tonight. Oh, fuck. I guess so. Yeah, Phoenix has been put in the doghouse. All that was left for him was a fucking takeout burger. Edgeworth didn't make him dinner like he usually does.
He didn't lovingly cook him a meal. Instead, he just set a friggin' sandwich on the counter and said, "That's your dinner tonight. And you're sleeping on the couch. And I'm taking our dog with us into the room tonight. You don't get any. You don't get any cuddles from our pooch." Phoenix is left alone, crying on their sofa, nibbling on a sandwich. "Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?" "All right, fine, we're married. God, stop making it such a big deal, Maya." And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that incident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its program change. It went back to making kids shows again. The Pink Princess, starring Miles Edgeworth. "Nick, this is it. New show starts today. We're going to watch it with me, right?" "Well, I've been kicked out of our apartment by Edgeworth, so I might as well watch this with you while I cry myself off into oblivion." I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. "You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and then Assistant." Fine, I'll do it." "Isn't this crazy that WP gets to play the lead again?" Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's it's still the early 2000s. Is the internet a thing? Because there's gonna be certain artwork of this character that's drawn, and if this character existed today, there would be a certain kind of artwork drawn of her, and yeah, the fact that Will Powers is in that costume, ooh. I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. No, they definitely won't. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Yeah, really isn't end with it. Anyways, on that disturbing note... Oh, hey, that looks ominous. But anyways, on that disturbing note, that is where I'm going to call the stream for today, because I'm going to leave the last one for next week. I'm going to keep you all in suspense. It's called Anticipation. Oh, God. Oh, God, Napalm, yeah. But anyways... as always, thank you to everybody who came in, who chatted, who lurked, who followed, who just used me as background noise. It's always fun. It's always fun when I stream. It's always fun when anyone shows up to watch me play these games and just be a doofus all the time. We're going to go ahead and find someone to raid, and wow. There's not much, but Meownified is currently on, so... Oh, and our raid message today is gonna be this. Go ahead and copy that and paste it on. That's gonna be our raid message. Oh. So as always, thank you, Boneheads, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care, everybody.